Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Natisha and today we're going to get into my favorites for the year 2020. A little bit of hair, a little bit of randomness, and some makeup. So in regards to my makeup, I try to stick to 1 to 2 items per category, like 1 or 2 items in powder section, blush section, and so forth. But the items that I'm going to share with you are the ones that I have gravitated towards more this year, but are not necessarily something new this year. It's something that I bought this year. So it's just items that, you know, for 2020, I have my eyeball on. So let's just get into the show and tell. So I'm going to start out with my face or makeup, and I'm going to go in kind of the order that I apply it. So that being said, my favorite skincare items that I have been loving for 2020, and I'm going to try not to say that multiple times in this video, but I have this deluxe moisturizer. It's like a volumizing serum and moisturizer mixed together. It's from the brand Korres. I don't know if you can see, but I got this, I think, from Sephora, maybe, I don't know. And I really like this, and I want to buy. I don't think I got this in 2020, to be honest. I think I got it in 2019, but I didn't start using it until 2020. But I want to buy this in a normal size container, and Sephora doesn't have this. I couldn't find it on Sephora website, so I'm going to try to check out Korres website, but I really love it. It smells good. It smells so like just a clean, refreshing scent. It's called White Pine. This was 20 milliliters. I still have a lot in here, but I really like this, and I want to buy the full size brand. The next thing I'm going to show is this Clinique. It's a All About Eyes Serum. It's a depuffing eye massage. I got this in my Ulta box by mistake, I believe. So I just kept it and used it, and it's got a little finger indentation. I like it. It's because I have puffy eyes. So you see that metal right there, which is good for puffy eyes. So that is something. This is newer, but I've been loving this since I've gotten it. Okay, so the next thing is going to be my primers, and I really have been liking this CoverGirl. Let me turn my light down. I really have been liking this CoverGirl. It is the Pore Minimizing Primer from the True Blend line. So it comes out purple. But I really been liking. So after I finish this, I can see myself repurchasing it. It kind of just gives you it's not too liquidy and it's not too thick. And it's not greasy at the same time either. So it's like perfect. Then I love this L'Oreal. This is the oldie but goodie. It's the L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Base. This is good to smooth over your pores. So I wouldn't put this all over my face. I mean, you can if you want to, but I necessarily would just put it in my pore area just to give it some, you know, smoothness and pack it in, because I have deep pores. So the next thing that I wanted to share are my foundations. I have been dipping into a lot of foundations this year. I go through my spurts. Like at one point I'm like buying a whole bunch of eyeshadows, and the next one I'm buying a bunch of lipsticks, and the next one I'm buying a bunch of foundations and so forth. I just go in spurts, and I feel like the foundation spurt kicked in this year. But actually I really don't dislike any of my foundations that I bought or recently. It just maybe the undertone is not quite there, but pretty much all the foundations that I've bought this year I have light, but I'm going to show you 3 specifically. So the Juvias Place foundation is not something that I bought this year, but it is something that I have been gravitating more towards. I have the shade in Havana 420, which is more of a peach undertone, and it is a full coverage foundation. You get 1 full ounces, and I use this, like I use just a little bit on one section of my face and blend it in, because this can go overboard. But I really like this foundation, and when I finish this, I can see myself repurchasing this. So this is a fave for 2020. And I have 3 foundations to show, so that was 1. Number 2 is my Lip Bar foundation. This is in the shade 301. I have 302 also, and I had gotten 302 first, thinking, oh, it says red undertones. Oh, I'm red bone, you know what I'm saying? Then after I got the foundation, I researched red undertones, and that's more geared towards cool undertones. So it bothered me. I really am like on the hunt and in the mindset of finding foundations that have my undertone in my shade. So I had to go and get 301, which on their spectrum it may look like it's lighter, and it is slightly lighter, but the undertone for 301 is rose gold, which is a warm color. So I'm in the 3 o'clock family. There's 3 shades in the 3 o'clock family. 301 is rose gold undertone, 302 is red undertone, which is cool, and 303 is olive undertone, which technically is, you know, more geared towards neutral. And I know I'm not that, because it will look more pull gray on me. So then I thought about, like, okay, maybe I might be 401, but that one, the people who are the models for that shade are just a little bit deeper than me, and that undertone is yellow. I don't have a yellow undertone. I got maybe slightly yellow, but I'm more peach. Anyways, that being said, I got the shade 301. It has got, I got it on right now too. It's got a rose gold undertone. I love this foundation. Like, I didn't think, and it's a serum foundation with hyaluronic acid and Irish moss. I wasn't sure that I was gonna like this. I thought it would be too dewy for me, and my oils do seep through. I'm not gonna say that I stay matte all day. My oils seep through all my foundations, so I don't really. Some it may take a little bit longer. Like, I feel like it takes a little bit longer with the Juvias Place, but that being said, I love this foundation. 1 pump gets your whole face. Comes with a brush. Mine's dirty because I just used it. And you can see how much foundation you have left. And it doesn't say on the packaging how much is in here. But I really like this. And I like that the 3 foundations that I picked are from Black-owned, women-owned companies. Just say. That being said, my next favorite one is from Mented. I never thought I would like a stick foundation. Honestly, I don't even like when brands bring out their stick foundations. I don't even gravitate towards them because I just didn't think I would like it. But I really wanted to try Mented's foundation. I have the shade in T30, and this goes on so smooth. It blends out so smooth, and it feels lightweight on your face. Like, you barely feel like you have anything on your face. And to me, my concept of a stick foundation is heaviness. I don't get that with this. So those 3 are my favorite foundations for 2020. Now let's get into my concealers. I'm not a real big concealer fanatic, but I don't like concealers that don't do anything. But now I don't like concealers that do too much. So I don't know. Anyways, these are considered one. I just have 2 different shades. I do like the Juvias Place concealers. I do use them with, you know, sparingly, with caution. So I will probably have these 2 concealers for the longest, because a little goes a long way. Just dot for me. One is just a little bit lighter than my skin tone if I want to go for more of a highlight look, and one is more blend it in with my skin tone. So a lot of times I just mix these two together at the same time. And then I got, this is a newer concealer to my collection, is the Lip Bar concealer. I had to try it. I mean, I'm just become a fan of the Lip Bar brand. It's the Caffeine Concealer, which I love because it's going to wake up them under eyes. Little goes a long way. And I got mine in the shade, well, the 3 o'clock family one, but it's wake up your beauty routine, conceal with your blemishes with this caffeine concealer. Fast and easy to use and convenient. Really like this. This has a bit of a warm undertone, like an orange, like it's going to color correct a little bit. So if you have a little bit of bluish under your under eyes, this is going to color correct. So love that. I have been loving this Milani this is setting spray. I already liked the setting spray from Milani in the first place, but this dragon fruit specifically smells divine. And if they still have these out, I will repurchase the dragon fruit one. I like the original one, which is the matte one. That one, hands down, favorite. I love the way it mists out of the spray. It's not too concentrated in one area, so you're, well, the one that I have like this, that's the yellow one. This one, the spray nozzle doesn't work that green, but it's okay. It's coconut mango, which is not a flavor or scent that I will repurchase, but I definitely would repurchase this dragon fruit. If you hear my kids, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. They talk loud. Okay. Mascara. I'm kind of going out just a little bit out of order, but it's okay. I have been loving this Thrive mascara, especially for videos if I don't feel like putting on lashes. This baby will get you correct. This is the Thrive Liquid Lash Extension, and you can only get this on their website and in Ulta in the store. You can't buy this in Ulta online. I don't know why. So next are my eyebrow products. I have 3 in this category. One is the Essence Super Last 24 Hour. It's the Eyebrow Pomade. I cannot see the name on this, but I know it was like brown something. But it's a pomade in a stick form. So I love this, and this is super inexpensive, so definitely a repurchase. Then I have the Mented Eyebrow Pencil. It's skinny. It has a spoolie in one end, and then the pencil rolls up on that end. I have the shade Brow You Know, and I really like this pencil, and I can see myself repurchasing that too. And then I have a Lip Bar. Lip Bar's pencil, it has a gel on one end and a pencil on the other end, and I have the shade Arch Nemesis, and it's a thicker, you can't really see it, can you see it? It's a thicker, I wish you could see this. It's a thicker tip, which I really, really like because I have thick eyebrows, big, thick eyebrows, and this fills it in without me having to use it for like 10 minutes in one spot. So I don't really gravitate towards the skinny ones as much because I have thick eyebrows. They're sparse, and I'm like these areas. So this one, she gets the job done. And this is probably out of the 3, my top one. And then, speaking of Lip Bar, can you see that I've been loving Lip Bar? I love their eyeliner pencils. I think they just have 2. The Straight Out of Patience, which is the black one, and the Straight Out of Grinding, which is the brown one. Staples. I got these 2020, and I will continue to buy these. I love them. They just glide on. They're pigmented. They're not irritating to my eyes. And if the reason why I have gravitated more towards Lip Bar and Mented, well, A, because they're black owned brands, but because they also have cleaner ingredients in their products. So me like that. I like that. And I know there's a lot of brands like that are getting like that. So I'm gravitating in that direction. But love these pencils. Staple. Always will be a staple. This is my Milani eyeshadow primer. Again, she is the bomb, and I would keep purchasing her because she does the job. This is not going to, this is just controlling, for me, my walls and my eyelids. She's the bomb. She is the bomb. Alrighty. Let's go to powder. So I got Beauty Bakerie's loose powder, flower powder. This is in the shade Almond. I have two other ones. I like the two other ones too, and I'm just bringing this one out specifically. It's just slightly deeper than my skin, so when I have a lighter foundation, she does the job. Like, I have her over my Lip Bar foundation because the Lip Bar foundation, it warms up to my skin tone, but this helps it get it there. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's a bomb. I love this. I love all three of the ones that I have. And I probably won't run out of that no time soon, but if I do, I will repurchase. Feel me? And the next powder I like is this CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. I have her in the shade Tan. And that's what she looks like. And I just love her. I love her. Then I have my Hourglass, the trio, the ambient powder one that came out a long time ago. I don't touch this one in the middle that much, but these two on the sides, I mix them together and I set my under eye with it because my under eye is really dry. So I use these two to set that and it works perfectly. Yes. Let's get into my bronzers. I picked up this Melt cream bronzer from TJ Maxx. When I saw it, I was like so happy. And I'm not going to open it because I got a little messy with it, but it's in the shade Blaze. Love this stuff. Like, love it. Hands down, just Kosas bronzer in Deep is my favorite bronzer of the year. You hear me? Favorite bronzer of the year. I love red tone bronzers. She is red. And I love her. The smell of her is not that grand. I don't know. I don't understand. And then this one has the bomb smell. This one is the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, and it's in Endless Summer. I love her too. I love her. And the her smell is divine. She has a little bit of a cool undertone to her for some reason. She may look like she's warm, but she has a little bit of coolness to her. But love, love, love. Let's go to my highlighters. These are old highlighters in my collection, but they are oldies but goodies. And I still whip these bad boys out. First one is the Makeup Forever. This is Pro Light Fusion. The number 2. Oldies but goodies. And yep. She's just that I don't know. She's that light kind of gold. And she's like jelly. They're both kind of jelly. And then this one is Bobbi Brown highlighter powder in Bronze Glow. Both of these I've had for probably the equal amounts of time. But I feel like you can't go wrong with these two. You feel me? And she's about the same, but she's got more of like a pink or a different bit of a hue. I don't know if you can see. So those are the two highlights that I still have been reaching for in the year 2020, although I've had those for a long time. So I would say my top blush that I have been picking up a lot, and I have a lot of blush, but it's gonna have to go to my Hourglass Ambient Quad. That's what she's looking like. And a lot of times I will mix these three. Either I'll do these two, or I'll mix all three. This one I consider more of a highlight, so I really don't touch that much. But these over here, they got my love. Alrighty. I play around with a lot of my lippies, but let's keep it real. A lot of times I'm sitting at my desk and I just need something moisturizing over my lips throughout the day. So the ones that I gravitate the most, I had gotten all of these Milani Fruit Fetish lip balms, and they've been my jam. These literally have been my jam. I just finished one. There's two in my purse. Got this one in my desk. This one is the Dragon Fruit Peach. Love it. I just finished this Pineapple Papaya. This one is good too. It's like all flat and stuff, but I'm still trying to push out product out of that. I also have been loving my Mary Kay True Dimensions. These are the sheer ones, so they don't have that much color, but they're super moisturizing. They just have just enough color to look like you got like a tinted lip balm is what it kind of comes across as. But I love it. And this is something, this is in Sparkling Rose. I like, well, they only have 4 in the sheer line, and I like all 3 of them except for one. One doesn't really fit my undertone that great. But it's got like vitamin E in it, and I think sunflower oil in it. And it's so moisturizing, and it keeps your lips moisturized for a long time. A long time. Alright, let's jump into my palettes. Palettes is my jam. I love eyeshadow palettes. I mean, that's what I gravitated towards when I was younger. It was palettes. Like, I just, it's my jam. But to narrow down ones that I've been gravitating towards the most for 2020, it was like, are you serious? Like, I don't know if I can do that. But I did it. I did it. And these two will have to be my top favorite for the 2020 year. And I don't know, you guys. So this is the Juvias Place Nubian palette. And I originally was not going to get her. I didn't get her in 2020, but I don't think so. But I had gotten a lot of the other ones, and I wasn't going to get her. I was just like, yeah. But I just kept looking at her, and I'm like, dude, I gotta get her in my collection. You know what I'm saying? And the only color that I have not really played with is that blue. I'm gonna step in the blue this year. This coming up year, I really am intimidated by blue a little bit. Like navy blue in the outer corner is cool, but blue all over the eye, I just, no. But anyways, and she's got so much product in her that you don't even think that, it don't even look like I've been touching her, but I have. She's got so much product, you just put your brush in there and it look like you didn't even put your brush in there. So then I got this at the beginning of the year, and again, this was a product that I was trying not to buy. But good old Patty Pat kept sending me discounts for her, and I should have waited until I got the major discount. But this is what she looks like. This is what I have on my eyes today, and this is like the most basic Pat McGrath palette she has out there. Besides, yeah, the most basic palette she has out there, and it is my favorite because I can wear these colors without a problem. And this transitional shade, perfect. This outer crease shade, perfect. And you ain't gotta just wear it in the outer crease. You can wear it all over your eye too, but I don't know. I just gravitate towards this as an everyday palette from Miss Pat, and I really, really like it. And it's the most basic, and I like it. Alright, you guys, that is the end of my makeup favorites, or my top 2020 makeup favorites. You know, I like a lot of makeup. I like a lot of stuff, but though these are my top 2020s. I'm gonna get into some scents right quick, and I'm gonna speed it up because I feel like I'm slowing down. Clean Skin. This is sold at Sephora. This one is Clean Reserve, not Clean Skin, I'm sorry, correction. It's the Clean Reserve line, and this is in the scent Radiant Nectar. This bad boy smells so good. So good. Like, Clean Skin smells good too. This one smells to me better. And the one that starts with an N, Necroli or something like that, that smells good too. They're clean scents. It's so good. Got me a backup. She's ready to go because I finished this one. And I literally keep her in my purse. Also, I've been liking these roller balls. I got this from Ulta. It's called Define Me Petites. It's blended with coconut oil. These and it's a natural vegan roller balls. Like, I wanted to test them all out, so they come with these little balls. I finished one, and this one is my favorite scent. This one's called Clara. So I may buy this in the bigger line or normal size line, but these are the bomb. The bomb. And I love, like I said, natural stuff, clean ingredients. So that clean, there's clean ingredients in here, and there's clean ingredients. You know, you gotta be careful with your body. You know what I'm saying? All right, so few other things. I have been indulging in a lot of paparazzi jewelry. If you have not noticed, I have this all this paparazzi jewelry over here. Yeah, that girl's been going crazy. I have a cousin who sells it, and I have a family friend that sells it, and I hit them both up, and it has become quite easy to buy a bunch of $5 jewelry, but the jewelry is nickel and lead free, which I love, because a lot of times my body pH balance will turn a jewelry item a different color in a hot second if it ain't real. But the paparazzi jewelry, it don't do that. And I'm like, yes. So I've been 2020, and it's probably, that's like the last 3 months of 2020 have been hitting up paparazzi, and boy, oh boy. But I love supporting my cousin and my friends, so I'm okay with it. And then I also got this cubes, organizing cubes, cosmetic. I don't know if y'all seen my cube. Let's just flip it. These cubes right here. These cubes right here, they're newer to my collection, but I got them from, okay, so those cubes I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I love them. And I may get one more because I've been looking for them, like this specific kind, for a while. It's a lot of the acrylic storage has the little handles on the drawers, and I don't like those, but these don't. So let's, if you can see what it looks like. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I love it. So if there's one next to you that isn't, closing, because a lot of them are closing, hit them up. All right, so we're gonna jump into my favorite hair care items, and then we're done. My hair is natural. I've been natural since 2013, and it's a process. It's a learning process, and your hair, you know, will let you know what it likes and doesn't like. But at the same time, for me personally, once my hair likes something, I typically don't veer away from it. But there is a couple products that I love, like love. So we're just going to go into my shampoos. I have two. One is from Camille Rose, Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse. I am happy that she changed the nozzle to this, because now I'm getting into the groove where I'm putting shampoo on my scalp before I wash it, so that I can make sure my scalp really gets it. Because the whole point of the shampoo, really, I mean, you want to clean your actual hair strands, but that scalp is the main thing. And when you got thick, long, natural hair, it is sometimes hard to get the shampoo to your scalp. So I've been loving this. Is something I repurchased because clean ingredients, and I love the brand. But then I also got me some Melanin, and hers is called African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo. She's got 16 fluid ounces in her, 12 ounces in her. They both, to me, sizz up enough to get the product off my hair. I cannot go with just no sizz, but I need the product to be removed off my hair. Like, that's just my hair type. So these do it. This can be, I bought this at Ulta, which I'm so happy that they have at Ulta. Like, you have an idea how happy I am that I can go to a store and get this, and I had to order it online. But it's in select Ultas, of course. And this I got from Target, and she's becoming more easier to find in Targets, because at first she used to be select Targets too. So these are my staples. I love them both interchangeably. I honestly probably use both of them in one washing setting, but don't judge me. I love them. They staples. Ciao. So then I got the oils for both of them. I have Camille Rose. If you see hair on it, I'm sorry. This is her Gross Serum oil. So I literally, and it smells so good, literally just put her on my scalp and massage her in what I need to, especially when my hair is dry, but that's what I use her for. And then I have the Melanin Multi-Use Pure Oil Blend. This is a non-greasy oil that is the bomb. The bomb. And I don't use her on my scalp. I use her more on my actual hair strands, because she's not thick, she's not greasy, and she don't just sit on top of my hair. Like, some oils just literally just sit, and then the buildup gets crazy from then. But she doesn't. She seeps thin. So both products they don't have silicone, no mineral oil, which bomb, no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. And I will repurchase both of them. Repurchase both. Next thing is the Melanin Leave-In Conditioner. Child, she smells so good, and she does so well with my hair, and she sinks into the strand. She's not sitting on top. And I use her along with this Wet Extreme Gel. These two, hunty, are the bomb for wash and go. I have not been liking my wash and goes like months and months ago. Like, I give it a try and I don't like it. But if you watch my recent videos, like probably my last like 3 or 4 videos, that's a wash and go. And I have, well, one of them is an old wash and go, so don't judge that. I have been loving this combination. I have already got a backup of this because, honey, once I find something that I like, I keeps with it. And these together is bomb. I like this gel. I got a backup of her tone, you know, because it's heavy and it weighs down my hair. I have a lot of hair. It's thick. And she need to be weighed down. So these two is the bomb. And this comes in with 16 fluid ounces. I can't remember the prices of the products. I don't think they're too expensive. You know, natural hair, they all in the same kind of range. But it has boab oil, tuna root, pro vitamin B5, and I'm telling you, I already got a bag of her and I love her, and I am so happy to support Whitney and her sister with this brand. Whitney was the first person, Natural 85, that I started watching when I was going natural like years ago. She was the first person, and I swear we was like hair twinsies or whatever, but I will support her brand for sure. Next thing I have is some conditioners, deep conditioners. Whoa, okay. One had water in it. Oh my, it just got me wet. But okay. So this is Pattern. This is the intensive conditioner, and she's really, really thick. This is for when you want some moisturizer in your hair. I love this conditioner. I want to try more of her brand, but I've been loving natural. So I don't know if I'm going to try anymore, but I kind of want to. But I did get the deep conditioner and I really, really like it. And this is something that I can personally see myself buying more of. And I actually do want to try more of her brand. So that I like. And then I got Mono's hair. She's a YouTuber also on YouTube. And she has her own hair care line in Sally's, and I've been wanting to try the whole line, but specifically I got the curl restoring treatment because she has the balance between moisture and protein in this product. And I went to the store, Sally's, last week, and they're all out, and I was so sad because I was going to straighten my hair out and I wanted to use this. So I know I need to buy this well in advance, but it smells like a men scent. But this comes with 6 ounces, and she says it hydrates and restores elasticity. And I promise you, I love this. So this really helped my washing go be like bomb too. Like honestly, so now I'm at the point where this is a staple in my hair care regimen, and Sally's better not be out of stock the next time I go to the store and I try to get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. But I do want to try more of her line. It's just got like a bit of a bad funk to it with the reviews. So I was like scared to try some stuff because ain't nobody trying to waste no money and buy a bunch of product that ain't gonna work on your hair. But this right here, I will be repurchasing, and it's called Curl Restoring Treatment. And the last thing for my hair, I got one of those little spray bottles that is, 360 spray bottle or continuous spray bottle. Love this. It's just a spray bottle, but it's the bomb. So, yes, I can't be without it. Alright guys, so that is my 2020 favorites. What stuff have you been loving for the year 2020, the year of everybody being flipped upside down and the most craziness ever? But anyways, I mean, I look at it from a positive perspective. Still alive, still here, still moving, thanking God, loving God, and we're here, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving and trucking. I pray for all the families that lost loved ones in this year. I pray for people who've lost jobs. I pray for, the upsets in the racial, situations. But nonetheless, thank you, Lord, for a blessed year. And thank you, Lord, for another blessed year. But thank you guys for watching my video. Stay for a while, show your girl some love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.